All right, I've been watching this borderline documentary. Anyways, I got up at 8 naturally. I don't know what time I went to bed, maybe like 1 or something, I don't know. But I just had 2 doses of caffeine. I'm afraid that I might take a third. I'm trying not to, but I had a good time yesterday, but we're focusing on today, okay? I'm trying to get myself to the gym, but it's already been 2 hours, over 2 hours that I've been here, because I've been trying to clean up. So I made an effort to remove stuff from here. You can see the floor is terrible. Everything is terrible here. I've never really showed this is starting to get cleared, but you see to the degree of which this place is a pigsty. This is the mirror that was broken, that was here, that I've never cleaned up yet. But I was putting shelves there. I was trying to hide them. Anyways, yeah. So I haven't done massage therapy here because my place is a fucking pigsty, and I can't get out of it. But I'm trying something different now. After yesterday, a couple of days ago, I've never tried this before. You know Stephen Covey, the 4 quadrants? Because I'm realizing I do use my bullet journal all the time. Oh, that's my workout graph, whatever. But I'm doing it in pencil because I'm not sure of what's going on. Oh, let me just wipe this. Oh, that's better. What's urgent and important? What's urgent, unurgent and important? I think that's how you do it. Urgent and unimportant, and unurgent and unimportant. Like my workout Excel, like transferring the workouts I do from these books to an Excel sheet. I could do that on downtime, like tax, But the most important thing is to clean the living room, clean the kitchen. So what I'm attempting to do is organize my day with this. So even okay, I even have this in green now. Clean living room, organize the junk, and these bills. It's important, it's not urgent, but it's something I want to do. So I have to kind of think about things like that. So I got a lot cleaned. This was worse. And I tried to find places for them. Obviously, I have a lot more to do. And then I have to mop things down. I'm not going to be finishing it today, but I have a massage therapy client Wednesday late afternoon. So I'm trying to stay focused on that is the priority before everything else, and not feel like I'm getting distracted and still being able to complete other things. Like I've been good the past month or so with not doing too much, but then you get behind on things. And anyways, yeah, so that's why I'm at in my disgusting living and trying to at least make things livable, So I forgot to bring my umbrella. So it's like, but whatever. Anyways, I'm tired, but I'm on my way to the gym. I'm tired because, my blood sugar is really low, but I have my 2 shaker bottles with oatmeal and weight gainer. Well, I'll say protein. So that's what I'm gonna have when I get to the gym, and it's a regular thing now, so that's good. And another reason I'm tired is because I was cleaning up, organizing stuff for 2 hours. But I think I'm gonna have to do again when I get home, I might have to do something before going home. I'm gonna see how things are. I can't put too much on my plate. Remember, it's like the 4 quadrants. Like the main thing is like cleaning up my place. So it's presentable enough for Wednesday, a late afternoon. I mean, a good thing is that the guy is not too particular. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna invite people who are really sticklers and hyper neat and all that stuff. But people who understand, and I've talked about it with him. But anyways, I'm worried that the guy I met yesterday is hyper neat, so I don't know. So I'm being careful with that. I mentioned that I'm ashamed to invite people because my place is extremely messy, but I don't know. Obviously, he doesn't know to what extent. So, but what I am, I guess, grateful for or happy. Hold on, let me wipe all this rain off. Is that despite all that, I'm able to go to the gym, despite being tired and low blood sugar. I have a mastery of that, and it's been decades for that. So I have to be able to apply that to the rest of the areas of my life. Of course, I have a head start with the working out, to know not to over fatigue myself, to not overdo it, and to actually, with my Bujo in here, to be able to program properly, to know what I'm going to do. So that's a good thing. Now, I have to be able to, and this is always a problem, to be able to not let things distract me. Like if the goal is to clean up the bathroom, my place, that I can't let other things distract me, and that's a major problem. I have to now be able to think in the moment, not let other things distract me. Now I'm trying to think what's preparing myself for the workout, what am I going to do, etc. So I'm going to stop this here. So the thing I understand about working out is I don't have to be motivated, and I don't have to be feeling good to do it. It's the after effect, and it's the cumulative effect, and it's the feeling of accomplishment afterwards. And I'm able to adapt everything accordingly, So it's not like, oh, I didn't get a good workout this time, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. It's just I'm doing what I can on that day, and I accept that, and it's part of the process, because the process is cumulative and ongoing, and that's it. So I have to be able to understand that for everything else, to release the perfectionism and everything else. I used to be very bad with the working out. Now I pay attention to, okay, injury coming up, I gotta adjust things, I gotta stop certain things for a bit. So I'm happy. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I'm happy that I'm able to see that. So my blood sugar is really low now. I think because I didn't eat yesterday before going to bed. I had, I remember now. I went to the buffet with the guy, and I didn't stuff myself, so that means I didn't have diarrhea afterwards, it's been a while since I had that buffet, and I held it down, which was great, but I wasn't hungry for a while, even though when I was there, I didn't stuff myself, so that was a win. Then the only thing I had was a shake, or a big smoothie, a big blender full, and I usually have, it's water frozen fruit, a big scoop of that weight gainer, and I had a banana in it. And that's all I had, and then I went to bed. So that could be why too. So the goal, so obviously in the metro, in the subway, I couldn't organize my thoughts. I still can't right now. I'm kind of out of it. Fatigue is really there. So I couldn't organize what I'm going to do for the workout. So the goal when I get there, I mean yesterday when it was really terrible, waking up at 3 to get to the gym, I only did one exercise and then I left, so that's fine. And depending on how I feel later will dictate whether I'm going to the gym tomorrow, because I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow. But think about the present right now, or the slight future. When I get to the gym, the goal is to get that shake, sip on it slowly, which has carbs in it, the oatmeal, and the carbs part of the weight gainer. I think it's like sweet potato based or whatever, and try to get the blood sugar up there and see if I don't want to take another pre-workout because I'll be a little bit too much caffeine. I'll be more jittery than I am now, so probably not, but drink the water. Let's see how it goes from there. And as I'm doing that, try to organize my thoughts of what I need to do, referring to what I wrote down for yesterday and the day before, and just try to, and what muscles feel different today. I feel like I need to do some chest, but I haven't done legs, but I did stairs yesterday. So I'm a little sore, so I might do just some leg extensions, like stuff like that. That's how I kind of think about it. And I get that into something written that I can follow. All right, so I am here. I got to get upstairs. If I ever prayed, it'd be like, I hope the flamboyant gay guy isn't there so that I can kind of be peace of mind and get my mood right.